All right. Yeah, audio levels look fine. I'll maybe just turn the game down, or my speakers down a little bit here. All right. Wait, no, I went the wrong way. Just trying to center myself on the camera more. All right. Okami. So we got up into this snowy northern area last time, which was Sunday, I guess. So we needed to go to the town there, or we needed to go to this spot here, I guess. It'd show us, hey Emily, how's it going? New enemy type. Dude with a signpost. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. I can piss on them. No, this guy needs to be pissed on. Wait, what? Did I already piss on that one? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm over it. Pissed on a bunch of them. Oh, yeah. And so I looked online because I was curious after discussion last time. I was curious if people thought this was an easy game or a hard game. So people consider this a very easy game. So I'm not just some god at this game. It is actually very easy. Or considered easy. But also another thing I saw is that there's a new game plus mode basically afterwards, and that's essentially how you're supposed to get that brown rage ability, because it's 2 million yen, like, and that's just unreasonable to get in a single playthrough. Apparently that's more of a second playthrough kind of thing. So that kind of, you know, explains to me why it seems so impossibly far away. Hey, Muller Duck. Brr. Look, fire, fire. Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Someone there. Wait, is that Susano? No. No, it's not. What's your problem, Mammy? Or what's your problem, Mammy? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Huh? Yikes. You? No, I think that might... He has, like, Susano's pants. It might be. No, maybe not. I don't know, but Waka's not a big old sword dude. You see that, Amy? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. He was Waka-esque, but I don't think he was. I might be wrong, but... Smash all his shit. Burn this place down. I don't know if there's anything to burn down in here, but... I can try. Alright, whatever. You're surprised I'm not playing Shadow of the Colossus? Yeah, there is that remaster, but I don't have a PS4. So... Pee on the fire. You can only pee in combat. Looks like he means business. And I'm not going to buy a PS4 just for a remake of a game that I already own 2 copies of. Because I have that remastered version for the PS3 already. Okay. Yeah, I pissed on him. His sword isn't in his hands. I'm playing. To be fair, I played 5 games on that console. Because I played Zelda's Adventure, I played Wand of Gamelon, I played, Faces of Evil. Fuck this guy. And I played Hotel Mario. And I played Dark Castle. And I think there was another one too. Fuck. That holy boner. Fuck. I haven't beaten Hotel Mario yet, no, but that will probably be something I play on my birthday stream. Because I was making pretty decent progress on that last time I played. Camera, please! Fuck. Hey, Rob. That's going. Oh, God. I don't... I'm actually getting my ass kicked in this fight. But yeah, Hotel Mario will probably be a birthday stream game. I'll probably do some Zelda's Adventure then as well. Okay, he just turned into a dog. Fuck, I wish the camera wasn't so shitty. And as determined, I didn't play just one game on it. It's totally worth buying all of those CDIs. Not to mention how awesome those games are. All those would be the definition. Okay, sure. If I'm playing that Atlas game, Rand McNally's Atlas of the USA or whatever. Sure, not a game. Dark Castle is more like punishment. Yeah, I'm fighting another dog with that dude turned into a dog. But yeah. It's Oki. Not bad, white one. I am Oki, warrior of the Wiener tribe. The Wiener tribe, got it. Looks like, oh, Blade Wolf. Wiener warrior Oki. You are obviously not of our tribe. And I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why'd you have to go attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a ponkle. A ponkle with you? Wait, is that Issen? Beep beep boop boop. I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. I did buy the CDI to play the Zelda games, but also Hotel Mario. That was kind of the secondary thing. It's like, yeah, I'll definitely be playing that as well. Bought it to play 4 games. Which, to be honest, I bought my PS3 for less. I bought my PS3 to play MGS4. So that is a console that I bought to play one game. But the thing is that I'm not buying a console to play one game that I already own 2 different versions of. Hey, Eric. So why did you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why you? Don't know why you two think, who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will ya? Oh, so there was an Issen equivalent back in the day. Yeah, unless it's a Zelda or MGS game. Like, if it's a new game, then yeah, maybe I will. But, I don't know. So far, other than that Shadow of the Colossus remake, I don't know that there's much on the PS4 that I would play. Put a cork in it, will you? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And I mean, that's the Switch I sort of bought just for Zelda. Although not entirely, because I knew there were other games coming, right? But right at the start, it was basically a Zelda machine. But then there was Kart, which we need to still schedule more. There'll probably be Kart on my birthday stream on the Friday, the 23rd. But yeah. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yeah, we, the Wiener tribe, have managed to survive to this day. City Undercover, where it's an amazing game. It is because the sacred Ezufuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Uh-oh. Yes, I speak of the twin demons. Leku and Neku. Or Lechku? It's probably Leku and Neku. I would think. They'd been imprisoned at the twin summits of Etsufuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? You might stream Shadow of the Colossus? Yeah, it does look very nice. Like, I've seen some of it, and it looks really nice. But, I mean, it is, as far as I'm aware, it is intended to be a faithful recreation with better graphics. And I don't know that that's worth cost of PS4 plus the game. Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something. They mercilessly slaughtered all the Wieners they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it's too late. What about the villagers? Seem too big to fight. They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Etsufuji. I don't know, I've kind of given them... I'm gonna try and... I don't know. After all, our village lies at their base. I'm kind of giving him the Susano voice, because Susano seems to be out of the game at this point. You would have thought he'd be being Swedish. After all, our village lies at the base. No. It's only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? I mean, an icy tomb. And what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why'd you bring it out of the village? Didn't I say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? Speaking spell. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword goes silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. The sword's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Kutone will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kutone lights our way to victory. Okay. Yeah, I did not do well in that fight. But they were generous and gave us 24,000 yen. That's pretty good. I've forgotten most of what I was going to say. I've had more discussions with my ISP about getting my internet fixed. So right now, and like since I've been home from work, I've been... Oh, I see what I need to do. I was on the phone with them trying to like understand what they need from me to try and get this resolved. And so I was writing a script to pull information from my modem and log it every minute. Because the hope is that if I'm streaming and see that my connection is bad, which I will need to actually double check that it is actually bad, if I have these logs, we might be able to catch something going out of sync or going out of connection spec if I'm logging it at a regular interval. So the hope is that by logging this, I might be able to get something that is actionable. But honestly, their best suggestion at the current time, which was partially a joke, was to switch to the actual, like, the provider that they're buying service from and reselling. Have them fix the problem while I'm their customer, and then switch back to the third-party ISP. That was like, yeah, you know, this would probably be the easiest way to get this fixed, to be honest, because the thing is that my ISP buys internet access from the major ISP and basically resells it. And if there's a problem with the major ISP's connection, the third-party ISP has to basically log tickets with the big ISP and get them to fix it. But they like to reject the tickets because, you know, they're basically tickets from their competitor. So, you know, it's kind of stupid. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you? I knew it. You're that master bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. And what do you know? I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Okay, so he's shooting. Yeah, it's Tim Cook. Alright. Interesting. What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. But yeah, so I literally like just before the stream, I got this script working and running regularly. So hopefully I'll be able to actually get something out of it. It doesn't look like I kind of just klooched it at the last minute to get it running continuously. It looks like it's not quite on a 1 minute interval. Maybe it's every 2 minutes. But you know, makes you even wonder why he even brings the thunder. All right, see ya, maybe, Rob. All this time I've been saying I wanted to do big things. But I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path. The path of archery. What are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. drops all these apples. How about them apples? The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. Also, by the way, one, is the video shitty? Like, is it all choppy as per usual? And two, are there transcodes? It looks pretty stable on my end, but it's, you know, it's hard to say because I can't really watch it continuously. What the fuck? That? I can wall jump off of an invisible wall? Oh, right. I guess I can just bloom this from afar. I forgot that I don't actually have to go up to it. Choppy and no transcodes? That is unfortunate. Not the worst job. That's good then, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, I'm just generating because I wasn't because I was in a little bit of a hurry. I just wanted to get the raw data, so I'm gonna have like a fuck ton of these files, and I'm gonna have to parse through them for out of theoretical, out of spec connection details. Otherwise, I'm just gonna send like 10 hours worth. Oh no, not even. I'm gonna be sending. I'll send them off in the morning probably. It's just like just all these raw files in a zip file. I'll send them off to my guy at the ISP and say like, here's all the raw data. I'll parse through this later unless you want to just dig through it. I was streaming from time X to time Y. But yeah. Or I guess I can narrow it down to a narrower area, but, you know, I'm going to have just a whole lot of raw data to throw at him. Pearl has grown to a large size due to the water's purity. So, who knows? Who knows if I'll actually get anything useful out of this, but... thing I don't even know is how often the modem page updates its information. It's deceptive, so like I don't know if I'm wasting my time polling it every minute, or if it only updates like every 5 minutes or something. Let's fight this guy, I guess. We got little drummer boy. Oh no! Oh, it's one of these guys. Whatever. You can go straight to hell. I thought it was a little drummer boy there. Yeah, we're in the frozen northern lands. I guess we can go into this archery hut because we hadn't gone in there. Oh yeah, never mind, we did. I forgot already. That was just moments ago, and I forgot. Hey, Sansabark, how's it going? Hopefully all has been going well. Ooh, animals to feed. I think they like meat. Yeah. But I'm really hoping I can get something useful out of these logs and maybe get some internet resolution. I don't think I'm going to, though, to be honest. Let's defrost this treasure chest. White porcelain pot. Pot made of pseudo-translucent white porcelain. Oh, this is the fishing kid. Kokari. Huh? Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together back in Agata Forest. Kokari? Is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susano. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I liked the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. Makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in Agata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. Hey, you really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. Yeah, so we fought Nine Tails on Oni Island, and then it was like, oh, where did the Dark Spirit go? And it went to the north. Or there was something about going to the north. I want to feed these birds. So we went to the north. Oh, probably fish. So we went up to the north, and we're looking for those spirits. Trying to stay warm. Another, oh, etched glass. For those who value craftsmanship as much as functionality. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole. And without line or bait to boot. What an idiot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. You'll grow hair on your palms. Hey, doggy, how about we do some fishing? Just like old times. I want to show you what I can do now. Watch him fish? Sure. Bet his dad cherished that pole. Okay, Amy, you got the basic idea, right? Let's catch a big one. Just draw a line from pole to fish. Got a bite. You caught scallop. Way to go, Amy. The more you fish, the more larger fish will come. Keep it up. Alright, I guess this is just a opportunity for fishing. I got a bite, so we probably won't. I don't think there's anything to be actually had here. Another scallop. Yeah, I don't care. You're on a roll, champ. Don't give up now. Ah, fuck. Fine. We'll do one more. No, this is stupid. Don't want to keep on catching scallops. Huh? Gonna quit already? Yeah, sure as shit am. Listen, you goddamn idiot. Caught one. I caught one. Getting back to nature sure is a lot more fun with you, doggy. Does Hayabusa? No, Ume. Why, look who we have here. I can smell you two a mile away. Ume, is that really you? Wow, just look at you. You've really become something. But you're still as ugly as ever. Hee hee. I see you've become stronger, but Kokari and I have too. We've traveled many roads and seen many things, but I suppose you may still best us at fishing or fighting. You hear that, Amy? He's still dishing out those half compliments of his. Alright, so we will continue to the town or whatever. Oh, wait, I guess we're in town? I don't even really know. Oh. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. What the? Not you again. Can't you just pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it? I've already explained myself, no? Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. Wow, you are one serious dude. And here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Hardhead. Break objects that you couldn't before by tackling them. Okay. Counter dodge. If you've mastered Fleetfoot, damage enemies with this new dodge. I mean, we were doing other things as well. Holy Eagle maneuvers will now dodge enemies. What is the Holy Eagle? Is the double jump, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so you can damage people with double jump. That's a glaive combo upgrade. Equip rosaries as main and sub weapons to increase attack power. That's good. And we're never gonna be able to afford Brown Rage. Alright, so let's start with Hardhead. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. Suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo, but I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Oh! But yeah, I think we must be pretty close to the end of the game now. So I figure we probably won't finish it today, but we'll probably finish it next time, which I guess will probably be tomorrow. Wow, are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Yeah, no, I looked online and basically there's a New Game Plus and you're only really expected to be able to afford Brown Rage in the New Game Plus. What's going on? Should be back, maybe. Let me just wait for this to come back. There it is. Yeah, I don't know why. I lost my connection. That was weird. Slash also garbage. Anyway. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the hard head god technique. We'll see if that keeps happening. The modem maybe doesn't like me continuously pulling it for information. Maybe. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Hard head god technique tips. Don't flinch, just press X. Your head turns to steel. Not even iron boulders stand in your way. In practice, hard head will evolve and grow stronger. Be headstrong. Don't let any obstacle stand in your way. Well, did you understand? Grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Obtain technique scroll. Yes, yes. Wait, is there not something here to practice on? Oh, I kind of... Like the other times they've had something here for you to break. Not enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. Pray that you do not forget that. So that's weird. They just didn't even have an example. That's weird. Alright, what else do we have? So there was also counter dodge. See, once again, blah, 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 blah. This is all the same dialogue. But yeah, I'm curious what that dropped connection was about, because that was kind of weird. Wah. Wario, wah! I assume is what he was trying to say. Okay, we'll practice the counter dodge god technique. Carefully press right trigger. In doing so, you will not only dodge the enemy's incoming attacks, but your momentum will also allow you to strike back at your foe. Use this to turn a dangerous situation to your advantage. I guess so. Is he gonna attack me to allow me to test this? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. So if I dodge at someone, it'll damage them. Alright. That's interesting. Or if I, like, dodge alongside them. I don't know, Faye. Whew. Alright, let's learn some more. Lupine Pupil. The Holy Falcon, which is the double jump damages. Out of curiosity, do I have transcodes after my disconnect there? I probably don't, but I'm just curious if that changed. Because I know I didn't have them before. No, transcode still, okay. Holy Falcon God Techniques. Evolved version of Holy Eagle. Say to jump, then press it again to jump higher. I mean, I didn't have them before it dropped, but I still don't have them after. Press A to jump, then press it again to jump higher. Causes attack power to accumulate. That power changes the jump into an aggressive and a powerful attack. Yeah, it looks like we've basically got screw attack. But again, it's weird that they don't give me like a dummy to test against. Suffer for the sins of going to a Catholic school. I don't know, Faye. Hey, Panda. No, I don't have Brown Rage. It doesn't seem like it's achievable in a single run. Apparently, there's New Game Plus. So we want the bead string. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to ever afford it. What's the point of all this? We can piss on people. So that's something. Alright, let's step inside and beat the shit out of things with our beads. Bead string God technique. Equip rosaries as both main and sub weapons for this technique. Both will undergo an increase in power. Wield the bead string's power like a raging inferno to decimate foes. Is it really the biggest disappointment in your life? Well, did you understand? Okay, so this time we actually get a dummy to fight against. Good job. Good job there, Homestar. It really is. Very impressive. You've shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Speaking of disappointments, my flash card is still in customs. It's been more than 2 weeks now. And my flash cards are still in customs. I don't expect to see them anytime soon, to be honest. So we'll probably be able to play Paper Mario all the way through before I get them. That's my guess. That's my personal prediction. Disappointment hits keep on coming. I try my best to make sure there's just a steady flow of disappointment. Was there anything else to learn? I think that was it. Sword dance, it's a glaive thing. Brown rage is at an unachievable amount of money. Place like this is no place for play, friend. You should go outside where it's far less dangerous. Ha! What a funny story. What a story, Mark. So I don't really know where we need to go now. I guess I go upwards to the north. 'Cause I guess we didn't go that way. Let's see if this has made. Wow, that actually did a lot of. Wow, actually, that does a lot more damage now. think. It seemed like it was doing like twice as much damage. Alright, anyway, we want to go up to the north. So I guess we go this way. Okay. There's a person in... What? It's like some Baba Yaga shit going on here. Not even hurting this thing. Oh, did I then go like that? Yeah, like it's kind of similar, but it's like an ice Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga? Oh yeah, and so theoretically I think we can break these with our head now. No? What? How do we... Hold on. Move list? Hard head. Don't flinch, just press X. Your head turns to steel, not even iron boulders. With practice, hard head will evolve and grow stronger. Oh, so I have to like... practice hard head? Oh, there's a bear here. I think. What? Fish? I guess? That's weird. Yeah, do I just... Like, I don't need to just go at greater speed? It's literally like something that gets upgraded over time? That's fucked up. Oh, another one of these masked people. Oh, it's a merchant. Okay, fine. Oh, hello there, wolf. I had a feeling I wouldn't get much business in this blizzard, and it looks like I was right. Suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand. But it's tough trading in the snow, looking out for monsters. Thing is, I can't just leave. Some people need me. Can you imagine how hard it is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. Alright, let's do some shopping. We'll first sell off all of our garbage. Alright. We can buy some stuff. We don't need mermaid coins anymore. I guess we can buy some meat sacks. Fish sacks. I don't really think we need to buy anything else. We could buy like a couple more of these medium boners. And I guess we can fight this Devil's Gate here. Alright, I guess I should have pissed on these guys as well, but I'm doing that now to this guy. Finish him off. Alright. Oh, hello. What? I don't understand. Okay, there we go. Ow. Alright. No, the other skills don't level up at all. It's only this hard head one that seems to actually level up. The other ones you just unlock by buying them. So that's why it's particularly strange. Oh, I see. That's a mermaid pool thing. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if just slamming my head into the wall would cause it to upgrade, but I kind of don't want to just test that theory because that seems like it could just be a waste of time. So I just won't worry about it. I'm like, you know, whatever. Ah, nothing like a good fire. Okay, I want to talk to this person, please. Oh, what have I done? If this carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them. But I'm no match for those assassin monsters. Oh, what am I gonna do? Hello, Wolfie. What are you doing out in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here, living in fear of those monsters. What's eating you, young man? You might feel better if you just talk about it. Huh? Oh, you have a poncle with you. A white wolf and a poncle? That's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I'm not. I find that whole young man thing a little patronizing. Got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally. Distressed youngster, Wally. Are shorts comfy and easy to wear? Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wepkir, the village up in the mountains. It's home to Kutone, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious, so one day, I touched it. Only touched it a tiny, tiny little bit. Honest. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, I was rejected by the girl I liked, I banged my toe countless times, and an icicle fell on my head. And on top of all that, this awful blizzard came along. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. Didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, I can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So, what did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. Then they'll come in for the kill. You have to help me, Wolfie. You have to get rid of them. See, here's a list of their names. Okay, so we got another hit list here. Wally's Record of Penance. Creeping Igloo. I guess that's that thing that we fought. Boy, you sure are a thorough young man. Sounds like a hard life. I think the gods place some kind of mark on the assassin monsters. Definitely know when you see one. They're very wary, though. They only come out at night. Please get rid of them for me so I can sleep peacefully again. You obtained Wally's Record of Penance. Alright, well that's all well and good, but I don't really care. To be honest. Whew. Oh, there's another Devil's Gate. There's some sheep here. They want the herb. Italian herb and cheddar. So we'll go through here and fight whatever we've got in this way. After I piss on them. Oh yeah, and I forgot that now my dodges will damage, so I'll be a little bit aggressive with those. Oh yeah, and then we got one of these things. We beat up until it falls over, basically. Oh wait, hold on. Well, no, I guess we can just... I probably could have just done that a little bit sooner, but whatever. Can I really only do that when it's actually knocked down? And it's that close to death? God damn it. Come on, just fall over. Good. Should have pissed on it to kill it. But alas, I forgot. Some cash. Restore some growth here. Nothing really changed. We just got some praise, that's all. What can we even do with this much cash money? We can get more health, I guess. So we can either go across the bridge or we can go over here where there's a save point. What does this sign say? What is over? Right to Yoshpet, straight to Wepkir. Alright, let's go to Wepkir because that's where we were last. That's the last place we were told about. Yes. Or most recently told about, at least. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It's weird. Wepkir. Like, I've been getting a good amount of sleep recently, especially. Whoa! It's like the whole village is being frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. So there's some snowballs. I'm feeling fine today. Like, everything is perfectly fine. Oh. Figure out a thread sewing machine. Yeah, they aren't necessarily obvious when if it's been a while. So yeah, is there anyone around? Amy, come on, we got better things to do. Do we? No good, this door won't budge. I need to go up to the top. Glass. What is the better things we have to do? Like, why can't I read the sign? Like, what the fuck? I feel like I haven't actually been told what to do. Mine has some, like, kind of cryptic markings, but unless you know kind of like the sequence of which mark to go to, then it's not necessarily obvious. Some birds here. Might just be easier to do that by hand than if it's only a few inches. Stray bead. I assume we need to go up to the north end of town here. What better things do we have to do? Door won't budge. Freaked that sheep right out. Yeah, there we go. Got some peaches out of the ground there too. Bonus, stray bead. Where? Okay. Feed him the herb. This, a little bit of that. Clobber the sheep. Wait, what? Oh, it's daytime. But yeah, YouTube, you can probably find a threading tutorial on. Oh, here we go. Threading tutorial on there, or like a video. Hey, there we go. There's someone. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samickle, top warrior of the Wiener tribe. Wiener warrior Samickle. Samickle. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Ison? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Etsufuji? You must have gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. You normally don't even let strangers into the village. I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samickle, chief of Wepkir. Now be on your way. Alright, so we gotta fight this guy for access, I'm assuming. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to old man Kemu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive, but he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off, since only the elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Yes, bye, Samickle. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf. But if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Now be on your way. Still as stubborn as a mule, I see. Come on, Amy. I've had it with this village. Okay. So I assume I can't go up here, so maybe I do need to go to the other town first. This path leads to Etsufuji, a pair of sacred mountains. Bet the gate's shut tight to keep the demons out. Alright, so I guess I have to go to the other town then. Oh, unless... Wait, is there any torch in this town? No, those will probably light up once the town is kind of restored a bit here. Hey, wait! Hmm? You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Listen, it is you? It's you? It is you. I thought I heard you talking to Samickle. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samickle's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf, too. Okay, so... maybe we don't need to go to the other town. Brr. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Ison? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. This is all very odd. Wiener Girl Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Okay, here we go. Story time. Those twin demons, Leku and Neku. They were sealed away by a brave Wiener warrior years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at the Waku shrine ever since. Then one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kimu set out for the shrine at the top of Etsufuji to pacify them. But they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samiko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Etsufuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko is trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kamu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kamu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. There's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Waku shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Okay. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kamu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kamu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. Just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting the old man Kamu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? You even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in, Lika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Lika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? I mean, the fate of this village. Oh! That was Kamu's howl. He's calling to you, Issen. He's summoning the both of you. Okay. So now we can go back up to the Elder's place and go in there, I guess. Where will we actually be here? Oh, okay. They didn't put us too far away. Yeah. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The Elder summons the White Wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Grrr. It's weird that these people can transform into wolves. Got an Audi. This is the village elder, Old Man Kamu, but it looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Bah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Grrr. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man snoozed a lot. Tans hides in his sleeps too? Why, is that little Listen? So then I wasn't dreaming. Wepkir village elder, Kemu. Thought I heard Samical talking to someone outside. I must say, Isin, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Aw, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Isin deserves the high tanning and more. Just toss him in that soup there. Ah, yes, let's get down to business, eh? It's the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you've been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika's gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It's for Etsufuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Etsufuji? As you know, Etsufuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Etsufuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we've yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. Gulp. Caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all of the Wiener tribe. Suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Around here on your map, I suppose. Okay, so we gotta go the other direction there. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samical must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. Yeah, the Wiener tribe is known for their noses. They turn into wolves. Wiener wolves, I guess. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please. You must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers. But I will make a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Right. He's been carving masks there. So is the gate gonna open now? Probably not, I guess. Oh, it does. It is, in fact, a sleepy Astro, yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like, it's 9 o'clock. I shouldn't really be tired. So this goes up to Etzo Fuji, which is not where we need to really be going at all. Like, I'll go for more, but we'll see. We'll see if I am worn out. Yeah, this is not the direction that I need to be going. So I'm not going to go this way. Late for my hibernation. Yeah, I mean, it probably is just something like I didn't get enough sunlight today. All bears must rest. But yeah, it probably is just sunlight. Not enough sunlight. How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you? Did he want to talk to you about something? It's a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet, you mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Not enough REM sleep. I don't know, I've been getting some good sleep, but yeah, I mean, it's probably something fucked up. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Listen, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. Don't you worry, Emmy here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. Oh, okay. What? I know you must be worried, Ison, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Ison. And your point is... Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll go here, save up. Yeah, Kai's had to put up with Ison's bullshit before. Now, wait a sec, you're not really gonna go to Yoshpet, are you? Ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? Forest entrance has been sealed by the Wiener Crest. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody from the Wiener tribe whips up a spell or something. Okay. So we... Why are you so bent on entering Yoshpet? The entrance has been sealed by the Wiener Crest. I don't understand, because isn't this person gonna let us in? Can wolf people have sex with people and not have it be bestiality? Do you mean in wolf form? Like, can they have sex in wolf form with a person? Like, a wolf form and a person form, even if it's a transformed person? I mean, I guess... I mean, I guess it would still be bestiality, right? But, like, it would be more okay? In theory? Right? Like... It's not like it's... Because it is a person. So, I mean, I think it would still be bestiality. But it wouldn't be like... No, but it's wolf form, right? Like... But it's like, it's not like you're raping a wolf or vice versa. Right? Like... In theory. Because presumably there would be, yeah, like it would be a consensual bestiality, I guess. Right? So I guess maybe it would be okay. Hey lad, we're just talking about sex with wolves. The mysterious forest of Yoshpet lies ahead. But as you can see, it's protected by the mark of the wiener. Strangers can't even get in, unless of course somebody from the wiener tribe whipped up a spell or something. Really are bent on getting into that forest, ain't you? So I don't understand, why did the wiener tribe person not wait for me to let me in? Yeah, exactly, lab. If people can turn into wolves, then theoretically there can be consent, right? And so it's like, I mean, you're still... I mean, I guess that's the question, isn't it, Deceptive? Is the... I mean, it's... They are a beast with a human mind. Makes you think, doesn't it? So I gotta find someone in the wiener tribe to whip up a spell for me here. But like, I would still consider it bestiality, but it's like okay bestiality, I guess. Oh, what's this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. I've been squirreling away food away in preparation for a year now. But the blizzard's making our daily lives even harder. And Lika's gone missing too. I don't know if we'll make it. Lika's missing, of course, but then there's Oki to worry about too. He took Kutone, our treasured sword that used to be enshrined near Laochi Lake, at the foot of Etsufuji. What was he thinking to take it and leave? This is hardly the time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Just talking to a wolf helps take my mind off the cold. Well, I mean, but like, they all know they can, or I assume they all know they can transform. Yeah, like, it's not like it's something that's hidden. It's not some secret thing. Yeah, I mean, my point is, there can theoretically be consent with the wolf, right? Like... there's the real twist from Mullerduck. What if it's a talking wolf? What's down here? Do not leave the door open. Got that, Furball? People in this icy land keep their doors closed for obvious reasons. Sea lion mask. Brr, it's getting colder by the day. We'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on. A horrible time for little Lika to go missing. Surely she didn't really go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. I mean, I guess the question is, what if it's like an intelligent talking wolf, rather than just like a straight up wolf that can talk? Wait, what are these? Sheep? You consumed grapes. Okay. What if he meets Moni? What are you implying about Moni? But what if they do, Deceptive? An intelligent wolf is presumably still dumber than a human. Welcome to Snowball Playground. Such messy writing. Must have been some kids fooling around. Okay, I don't care about Snowball Playground. Kai's house. So she's not in here, right? Like, she's at the edge of the forest because she was silly and didn't wait for me to let me into the forest. The Elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it at the edge of Lauchi Lake, north of our village. Ah, put a cork in it. We know that already. Okay, Amy, let's get going. Okay, so there is a reason to go up there. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Lika, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land, with or without the demon's blizzard. But you're a Ponkle. You should know all that, right? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Alright, so we gotta go up this way. Wolf President will bite everyone. Some random wolf 2020. Is that a spaceship? You obtained another civilization. This is the altar where the sacred Soren Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Etsufuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. That's a Fuji in the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Wiener tribe. I mean, a wolf has been... the wolf is born here, probably. Really, I wish I'd read the scrolls. Maybe... I'm not even entirely sure where these scrolls show up sometimes. Oh, there it is. Ought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. Might call them ancient aliens. I guess we keep going. The wolf would bite your face off if you asked that. I don't even know what I'm trying to feed here. Oh, it's one of these raccoon-like objects. swear I saw a treasure chest up there, but... A bear. Feed the bear. Wolf screws everything that moves. Tuskel, I know who you are. Person's got 2 owls stuck to their head. That's a bit of a problem. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf, Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. I guess it really resonates with the Wieners because they're so spiritual. Oh, Issen. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Wiener Shaman Tuskel. Hey, I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? Demons have shut themselves up in Etsufuji's Waoku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to your Afan Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kimu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Amy. There's been so many monsters here in Kamui. Yeah, this person has like a glue trap on the back of their head. I think it's a woman. And yeah, they each got a wing stuck, and they're just trying to escape. Can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Etsufuji. There's a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Etsufuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Burbs glued to the head of a wolf, you know. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. Man, this game's got tons of alien shit going on. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. Once the Ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. Yep, that's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial Plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. Okay, I guess I theoretically am alive again. I don't know why it keeps on dropping like this. But anyway, no, well, maybe a modem reset. I don't know. But yeah, something is happening that is odd. Yeah, and at least if it happens in the dialogue here, it doesn't matter, because I don't think I skipped any text while the disconnect happened. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one's ever set foot on it. The Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. The powers of darkness in the world are gathering Kamui. I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Okay, so the Ark of Yamato is going to be the final area, is what I'm getting at. What I'm getting out of this. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume that you have Kimu's permission? Speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Oh, that's spinning. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Amy here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Wiener crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. But if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Wiener amulet. Soa Prolo. Alright, we got the Soa Prolo. Sewa Prolo? I don't know. With that amulet, you can pass by the Wiener crest unhindered. You can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You're the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Fancy butt plug. Welcome back, Emily. This is Zaffin Gate. You must pass through it to reach the Wauku Shrine. They keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. Right. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to go to Yoshpet, then we'll have to go to Wauku Shrine probably, and then we'll probably have to go to the Ark of Yamato. Keep wanting to say Yamato. Hi, Jab. I mean, yeah, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard butt plug talk. Yeah, we had that conversation too. Wait, is there something buried like right here? Oh, that's a save point. Well, I'll save again, even though it's only been like a minute. Righto. So we gotta get back down through town, and then to the forest. Curious lady. Sometimes you just gotta know these things. I mean, the question was, the mysterious forest of Yoshpet, the entrance is being sealed by the Wiener crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away. But I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. The question was more about, does it still count as bestiality if it's someone who can transform between human and wolf, and therefore can give consent? Oh, we gotta fight another one of these Lionels. But this time with a bull with horns over his head. Look at the butt. Well, yeah, but there's a twist on the bestiality there, Emily, in that if there's consent, is it not okay? Still? Because I mean, part of the problem with that is the consent part, right? Someone's got to ask the question if you've got transforming people. If the person was a person, if it's a person who transformed into a chicken. Yeah, but these are people who transform into wolves. And they can transform back. And they can talk as a wolf. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yashpet. Means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. Wonder where she is. Oh, it's Waka. Why, Amaterasu. Bah, not that. Oh. Bah, not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, Mastery? Still looking for you know what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Amy's place in heaven. Huh? That makes no fucking sense. Hey, by that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. Path to the heavens? Bah. More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here on the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui there is a ship of iron, locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You two know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. You want to comb the wolf's hair? Alright, and there is Kai. Anything hidden up on these little platforms? Oh, I thought that was an outhouse. Like, why is there an outhouse here in the woods? Alright, I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Oh, man. Nose. Did you know that Yashpat means consuming forest? It's said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Wiener crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Ison? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Alright. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? Tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We wiener can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Oh shit, I just realized what I actually have to do here. I assume I don't want to fall too far behind. Oh, I see. There's a time limit. Ow. Like, I could theoretically be grabbing these things here along the way. Oh, shit. That bonus time. Right, and that's what the real question was, like, what does it count as? Was it that easy? No, there's more time. Okay, it's just a larger area than they can handle with one map. Got a holy boner. You should bring this up with your class at some point, lad. I'm sure they would appreciate the discussion. I'm sure it would fit right in with any of your classes. So it doesn't really matter what class you bring it up in. Just bring it up as a concept. You will not bring this up? I'm sure they would appreciate the question. The thought experiment. Yeah, sure. What if there was a culture where you could transform into wolves? Does it count as bestiality? There's your prompt. Almost set it on fire. Oh, jeez. I almost got ran down there. How not to get tenure. Wait, did that tree just clobber the other tree and fix it? Well, sounds like we're on the perfect path then to not get you tenure. Ow, fuck you, tree. Fuck you, icicles. Need gossip. Hey, we got there with like infinite amounts of time to spare. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wonder if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponktan, home of the Ponkles. Sure, Issen will tell you a lot more about it. Ack. Anyway, Keimu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Oh, we can go into that with the mallet, I guess. This place hasn't changed a bit. Amy, the Ponkle village, Ponktan, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. I mean, but if you're, how would you fuck yourself? Not like you can be both at once. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew Toodles could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Ponktan if you were smaller. You want the Titan XP, but it's $1,200. Yeah, that's pretty hefty. I guess the question is, do you, like, does it make sense? Are you going to do, like, that kind of thing? You better be doing 4K at, like high frame rate. Otherwise, it's a waste. Because, like, even, I've got just a 1080, and I mean... You know, it can handle like everything at 4K and like at least 60 FPS. Well, Furball, you gonna go in or what? I'll pass. Grab my mind, Amy. I guess the question is whether you'd actually be able to render on it. I don't know. I don't know that that'd be worth it for really anything. Unless you know that it would offer serious improvement over something that's like half that cost. Like $1,200 for just a graphics card. Titan XP is just a graphics card, right? It is a lot. How long you plan on staring at this stinky old village, Amy? Don't tell me you actually want to go shrink down and go in there. Yeah, let's go. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika, but you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. I guess the other thing is that GPUs are massively overpriced right now. Of cryptocurrency and stuff. So I don't know what the normal price for that would be. Small again, yep. But we don't have Issen with us anymore. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days. Listen up, God Wolf. Collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. You want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. What do we got to sell? Eighth Wonder. Don't care about any of this stuff. Hey, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get into the village? Must be fun playing about outside. Wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Issen. Then I'd be able to help the gods. What? Is that I mean, that's an eggplant on the right. Is that a cucumber? Like, it looks kind of pickle-like, but like... Why do they have legs? What's up with the eggplant dog? All aboard the eggplant dog. You just realized you hadn't eaten dinner. That's not ideal, considering it's almost 9 o'clock for you, I guess. That's not so bad, I suppose. Oops. That's what Soylent's good for. My dog is lewd. Fasted for 60 days straight? Yeah, you were reading, they came here, you were talking about bestiality, and then Facebook dragged you in, now you're typing about not eating. That. I got that down. Bringing Soylent for dinner would make you too sad. Got a stray bead. Eat. Sigh. Alright, so we can go the center house here, but that's probably where they want us to go, so let's go off to the other side first. Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? It looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponkel. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. Ponkel girl Mia. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. Thank you for the host, Ral. And your viewers. Spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Ponkels always make sure we steer well clear of it. When I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, hey Raoul and your raiders. When I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Yeah, you probably should. No, let's not hear about the spirit gate again. Open. Yeah, you should tell the elder. Idiot. Okay, so there's a little thing goes around here. I don't know what that's supposed to be, like a worm? Oh, and I can like go up this beanstalk. Where am I going? Hey, Crossroads Wanderer, how's it going? Some chicken piccata. Hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us. Centipede, they murdered one for stairs. It's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even the Wiener tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Many other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was a Wiener girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Issen, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. Suppose she must be all grown up by now. Ah, so that's Kai, I'm assuming. Issen became good friends with that girl he rescued. He went to visit her and wept cure quite a few times. You're tired? I'm quite tired tonight also. The elder got really angry with him for neglecting his painting. In the end, Issen ran away. That was a long, long time ago. Alright, CRL, lurk away. I wonder what he's up to these days. Suppose he hates painting now. The elder was always nagging him. Alright, see you, lab, also. Have fun with your food eating. I guess that's everything that's up here. So we'll go back down and continue around. Continue around on this side path here. Where did I even come from? Down around this way, I guess. Oh shit! Well, I'm dead. Yeah, so we'll continue along this way. Wow, we don't usually get animals here. Trees in this forest give off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. Lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings. You don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Alright. We got a crystal. This is just a big... Oh, that's just gonna be a giant clover, I guess. Fuck are they? Oh, these are little carts with acorns on them. A big old snail shell. Yeah, like shot guts out of it. Alright, that's one big ass clover. Alright, so then we'll go up the central path to what I assume is the quest relevant house. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Punktown like this. I demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. This strange makeup and that divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Hold it right there. Remember where I recognize you from? You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? Thought so. I suppose we'd better let you in. Oh, I wonder if I actually accidentally hit that bark button this time, or if that was automatic. This is the home of Ashaku, home of the Ponkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. I recognize that smell. Who's there? Okay, that was an automatic bark then. No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Amy? Amy, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide, too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Amy I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Alright. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Amy. I've grown to become the leader of Punktan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku. Self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. Oh, really? I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. The eyebrows are amazing. They are pretty impressive. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. Yeah, those are some eyebrows, that's for sure. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength, but let me tell you straight, Amy, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. Go fuck yourself, Ishaku. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. There are days you're really sad you won't someday be an old Japanese man. And spectacular eyebrows is one of those reasons. That is interesting. That's an interesting statement, just in general. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. You literally just said that. We Ponkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. Seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. Gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods. We train as artists to teach the world their divine power. And only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Amy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show you the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. What is it? Ignoring me again, are you? Doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking anyway. Yeah, he's got that beetle hat. I mean, Issen has like a similar hat, but it doesn't have the beetle thing at the front. Yeah, they just murder all the beetles and turn them into their homes. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Yeah, this is Issen's people, and someone earlier was saying that basically Issen was exiled, or was told to, like, get out. I've already forgotten why. For being a piece of shit or something, or maybe he didn't want to train to learn. I don't remember. Anyway, and so then he's obviously learning all the divine skills to, like, show that he's actually as good as he should be. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Because he's a creep. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? Must be hard to choose with all the talent here. Because he abandoned... Oh, yeah, he abandoned his art. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no good rascal... Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, and he's... This guy is Issen's grandfather. That no good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Okay. Abandoned his art. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because there was a girl trapped in the forest, who I assume was Kai. So I assume I have to go back out there and talk to him now. And convince him to come back in and you know, talk to his grandfather. Pay attention. I don't know. That's what the you just go back in the video, you'll find it. Isn't you piece of shit? Where are you? There you are. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. Spirit Gate? You tell me Lika went through it? You're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. You have to go. Ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Issen? Is that really you? Who's there? Still a fucking asshole. Issen, it's me, Mia. Hmm? Oh, Mia. So you finally come home. I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Ishaku, and everyone knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? What's with the celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it be to do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't want to paint anymore? We Ponkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. You like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Issen! Go away, we're busy. We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with the boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Amy. Issen, wait. Issen, are you really going to the Spirit Gate? Are you trying to find a little wiener girl by any chance? Come on, Amy, we've wasted too much time here already. Let's go already. Oh, and there's some bunnies off to the right here. Right, so I guess we gotta go to the Spirit Gate, which it... Oh, there's some more animals here also. Which is further into the forest. They want the seeds? Yes. You will never feel bad for Issen. Oh, there's no map for this area. That's weird. I assume we go over here. Inner Yoshpet. Do we have a timer on this as well? No, this is just... Okay, I mean, the Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we Ponkles hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster, but I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. After all, no one but the chief of the Ponkle camp can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depth is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. If you're really bound on going through there, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Amy? Alright, let's go. Okay, let's run full speed to the spirit gate. Now stick close to me, Furball. I don't want you getting lost. Okay, so I'm assuming that when we get there, the Ishaku or whatever will will show up. Turquoise tassels. Bright color evokes a feeling of something or other. Want the bonus time. Ow, fuck you, tree. Okay, then we got some snowballs. No biggie. Snowballs on ice. Got a stray bead. Sympathetic backstory versus actually being sympathetic. Yeah. Wonder what's over there. Whoa, I just went fucking flying there. Setting up the redemption arc card, yeah. Yeah, he's coming home and he's gonna prove his worth to his people. But no, he is just generally, ow, pretty much a piece of shit. Okay, we want to go over that way, but I want this. Going that way, looks like it. Across the stupid little platforms. Much of a dick. So I guess we continue with following the arrows somewhat. Alright, so we theoretically made it through there. Hey Blasno, how's it going? Oh god, the worst part is these icy sections, because like it takes so long to to wind up to full movement speed here. Okay, go fuck yourself. I'm pissing on you. Yeah, that's right. What? Wasn't I unfrozen? Oh shit, I'm also gonna... taking a lot of damage there. Tired and hate your job. I am tired. That's definitely a thing. Okay, I need to go... Wait, shit, was there... I've fucked up here. Oh, I see. Fuck. Need to just not get fancy here. Shit. Shit. Not hating the job is definitely a good thing. Any time spent not spent hunting monsters is no good. Guess you've gone all in on the monster hunting. Camera, please. We gotta be close now, right? There we go. We were indeed very close. This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is a spirit gate. Looks alien to me. Ancient aliens. This game's all about the ancient aliens. So good. That seems to be the general consensus from a lot of people. That it's... Haven't played one since Freedom Unite on the PSP. Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the Age of Myths. And that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. The Ponkle Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this thing. This is a really cool game. It's pretty easy, I'll put it that way. It's pretty easy, but it's fun to play through. Like, the challenge isn't... It'd be nice if the combat was a little bit more difficult, but it's still fine. Even as easy as it is. But it's good, and it looks really nice, obviously. And it's not expensive on Steam either. Shadow with a ladybug helmet. It's a tiny little dude with a ladybug helmet. Stand back, Amy. Or some sort of bug. Well, we did it. We opened it. Yeah, it's a whole tiny little asshole with a ladybug hat. Boy, Old Man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Amy. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. He is... He's annoying in the fact that he does tell you a lot of things that you need to do. But also, you know, he's just kind of generally shitty. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? Turn back now after all I've been through. I swear I'll... Okie? You dumb piece of shit. Why did you open it? Hello again, Issen and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the spirit gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. What are you doing here anyway? How the heck did you get this far into Yoshpat to begin with? Ah, you must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast wieners should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kutone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. He's probably into that, Panda. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. And Kutone glows silver, as the prophecy foretells. When Kutone starts glowing, it's a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Anyway, hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this spirit gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone. Gonna go in there and fuck shit up. We're just gonna go in and there's blood everywhere. Okie, wait! Pulsating dome piece way of speaking he has. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there. That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kutone. There we go. No, wait, Amy. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. And the door closes behind us on this ancient alien's gate. I didn't even get to see if it actually continues behind, but I assume it's just flat with a door in it. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. Men in this game. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit gate and misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. Yes, it does. It looks just like the place inside the tree. Yeah, that's it. Looks just like Kamiki Village. Kamiki? You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? The flaming sewer cover on my back? Do you mean the, like the thing spinning around my neck? That's my reflector, or no, not my reflector beads. My rosary beads, which are basically like a big old whip. You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. Or, that's where the whole legend of Orochi began. Never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. Monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. No, Oki, wait. What about Lika? Oh, maybe it was... Oh, yeah, I guess... Yeah, okay, it did have that. That was a reflector, which is like a shieldy kind of weapon. I forgot, I hadn't been really paying attention, but yeah, I guess that does look like a flaming sewer cover. Yeah, it's like a circular disc shield thing. It's gone. Oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. I can show you that momentarily. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Oh, we're in the past. But yeah, that's this thing. Yeah, it's in Japan, except I guess maybe this northern land? I don't know where it is, but I guess it's not on the island of Japan, like, not in Japan? Or on a different island? Hey, isn't this where Sakuya's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here? Oh, so this is gonna be when... Oh. Did we just go back in time and are we gonna fight Orochi the first time? Oh, this is Sakuya. Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Sakuya. Young wood sprite Sakuya. What did she say her name is? Sakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Sakuya's tree? Sakuya? That's me. Yeah, we know already, kiddo. You grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? Excuse me, God, are you looking for me? Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of the child can see the truth, Amy. Amma? Amma, Mr. Bug and me, Sakuya. Let's be friends, okay? Mr. Bug, better watch it, kiddo. Yeah, I think that took us back in time. I think we're gonna... I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but... Let's go up this way first. I don't think we can use our abilities right now. Yeah, the graphics in this game are so stylized that it's ridiculous. I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. Mumble, mumble. What do you want with us? Hey, Gramps still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? Got so small all of a sudden. Somebody put a curse on it, or what? What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. Shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Ah, where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. Yeah, at least he's not hitting on baby Sakuya. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. This time you've even learned to speak. Well, today's the day I say enough is enough. You foul beast! Whoa, settle down there, Gramps. We don't mind you throwing out your back or anything. Silence, you foul beast. Today's the day I say enough is enough. Alright, so that's... Yeah, I'm pretty certain we're going to be getting rid of Orochi here. In the past. Or something. Like, I can't tell if we actually time traveled or if this is just like a memory thing, like a flashback style time travel. Tiny pottery. Yeah, I tried blooming the tree there and it wasn't working, so seems there's nothing to eat here. So I don't think I can bloom them in this, like, time travel zone. You don't fool me, you dumb wolf. Trying to come sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi while all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Huh? Give me a break, lady. I got too much on my mind as it is. Hey, you're Shiranui. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranui? Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up! The only one who's gonna get slain is you, you monster. Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Wait. Can I feed him? Oh, I'm feeding the dog. Okay. I thought I was feeding the kid. That would have been interesting. Still coming around here, Shiranui? Well, you're not going to get away with it this time. Hey, wait, what the heck's gotten into you? You're mine now. Shiranui, don't think you're getting any of my vegetables. Okay, well, whatever. So, okay, so this isn't like time travel. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Hope you can cut that Susano some slack. He's so shy that... Because, like, these are the same people, sort of. What was that all about? Well, like, the grandpa, or Mr. Orange or whatever, was different, because he had, like, an apple on his head. So I don't know exactly what... I don't know what's going on here. Is this like an alternate reality where Orochi never went away or something? Or Orochi was never slain? Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? Wow, she sounds hot. Where's she at? Hmm? Oh my, is that Shiranui? Sometimes old people are old for a long time, as Joe. Yeah, it's possible, but I mean, even that kid was the same kid, or so it seemed. Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. Or these are like the previous generation. Let's just try blooming one of these trees again. It wasn't working before. Oh, okay, well, it's working now. I don't get it. I don't remember what the time scale was supposed to be for when Orochi was last slain. I thought it was like 100 years or something. Yeah, this ain't Susano. I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. Yeah, that's Nagi or whatever. Yeah, it was 100 years. Yeah. So this is the previous generation. Oh, interesting. This is different inside. Alright, let's hit the save point. Interesting how different that mirror looks. Well, I think that's the old man's grandfather or something. You know, like, I think it's the 100 years ago generation. That perfect white coat, those razor sharp eyes. You must be Shiranui. Why, someone help me. Don't taste good. No, I'd be a terrible sacrifice. The heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something. He does kind of look plump, because I think that's Nagi, who was supposed to be Susano's descendant. I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please, spare me. What interesting shit you got? Ooh, new beads. That, I can afford? Alright, let's equip the newer stuff as our main weapon, and that is our sub-weapon. Just give them to me, right, yeah. He's clearly just lazy. He's still in it for a buck. Where do you think you're going, Furball? Spirit Gate must have brought us to Kamiki Village for a reason. I mean, didn't that even occur to you? Something's not right here. Let's check things out a bit longer. Oh, did I miss talking to someone? Talk to her. Do I need to unfuck all the trees? Yes, these new beads are very fancy looking, aren't they? Nami's sake house. Nami? This is where Kushi lives, isn't it? Yeah. And also, Nami was the one who's going to be sacrificed, whereas Kushi in the modern day was the one who was going to be sacrificed. So yeah, this is definitely the past. Like, this is last time Orochi was alive. And this is, we're going to be... So this is like a time paradox thing, where we were the one in both cases, I think, who participated. Home of Nazo. That Mushi still has terrible handwriting. He even wrote his own name wrong this time. I guess I hadn't gone into this house. I guess I hadn't read these signs before. Home of the village elder, Mr. Grapefruit. Yeah. Grapefruit? Doesn't Mr. Orange live here? Who ever heard of such a silly name as Mr. Grapefruit anyway? Maybe we need to go back and talk to Sakuya again. Seriously, what's with these? Yeah, Issen's a bit of an idiot. Not exactly the smartest. Yeah, it's a good enough circle, right? Interesting that there's one of those checkpoint save things there. I hadn't noticed that on the way into town. Oh, that Amma, when did you get to Kamiki Village anyway? I knew it. We are in Kamiki. Better have a look around, Furball. When I came around this way, she's over here. Or there are other people here, rather. This is our little seedling. We're looking after it. It's gonna grow really, really big. And one day it'll be a guardian god. Oh, I need to bloom this, don't I? Watching over all Nippon. Sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. Oh yeah, wow, what beautiful markings. Huh? You mean to tell me you can see this Furball's tree farm? Do you live around here, Wolf? We decided we wanted to plant a guardian tree in Nippon. So we set off on a trip with the seedlings of this Konohana tree. Konohana tree is revered as a sacred guardian where we're from. Wherever it grows, happiness grows with it. We heard Nippon was a place of sadness, so I'll be happy if our Konohana tree helps even a bit. The air in this village is so clean and pure. I'm sure it'll grow into a beautiful big tree. Yeah, can I just bloom this? No. I guess I tried that before. Now that I think about it, I had already tried that. Okay. Let's go back up and talk to Mr. Grapefruit now that we've read the sign. I mean, I'm still unfucking all the trees here, but I don't think that's what we actually need to do. Hold down there, Gramps. We don't want you throwing it back or anything. What will you miss when this game is over? Harassing or like complaining about Issen? Trees, please. I mean, these trees need to get with the program and like just bloom. Okay, so we've been in there. Done all this. Do we need to talk to... Oh, he's got a little floating alien. What the or like spaceship. What the fuck? Why, you're just asking for it. Eat shit, kid. Okay. So yeah, the only thing I can think of is that we need to wake up Nagy here, maybe by just running into him. I guess that's probably all I needed to do. Go blammo. Yeah, there we go. What the? Huh? Yeah, okay, so I just... I slept like a log. Must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagy, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're... Shiranui. You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-eyed monster this time? Well, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops. Wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second. What the heck's going on? This sinister air, that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Just figuring it out now. Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagy, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagy? No, it can't be. Right, Amy? I mean, Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Yep. Yep, it could. Okay, so we actually need to fight Nagy. Oh shit, he's got some fancy ass techniques here. Maybe you are the greatest warrior ever. But still gonna piss on you. I missed though. There we go. Pissed on the greatest warrior ever. I guess we could slow down time a little bit here. Wow, those still go real fast. I guess it doesn't slow it down for that long, but... I guess something I haven't... Oh, whatever. Honestly, I just need to really just completely, continuously mash that for as long as possible, and then I'm basically good. Eat shit, Nagi. Not so great now, are you? Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susano. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village, and the villagers' reactions. You dumb shit, Issun. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Durr. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up his history. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Nagi, please come out. We need your help. Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight, and the dreaded Orochi. Certainly some sort of paradox happening here. If we had brown rage, it'd be a scatological paradox. Pair of ducks. The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami. To think we'd end up having to send you to that beast. She just spawned in. You could see her pop into the vision there. I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. Not sure there are any other maidens around. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the moon cave. I mean, there was the lady with the turnip garden. I know you'll put an end to Orochi in this dreadful rite. Gonna go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It's not safe out here. Alright, we got our cash. We were kicking Nagi's ass. Bah, that Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. What? But how's he going to do that if he's out cold right here? This is going to change history itself. What are we going to do? We'll have to look for Liko later. We got to think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was going to go change into a white sacrificial robe. We got to swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. And get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. Oomph. Ah, it doesn't look like anything's going to wake him up. What is that on the ground there? Oh, I see. She's in the water. Look at that, Amy. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. Look, the white sacrificial robe's there for the taking. It doesn't look white at all. I guess it maybe is in that container? Nope, that's the sake. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? Think it could be that 8 purification sake? Keep it down, furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get an up-close view of her like this, I'd... Anyway, this is our big chance, Amy. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? Eek! Help! Someone help! Sure knew he's prowling about the village again. Alright, that didn't work. What the heck was that, you numbskull? You gotta be more careful. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. Then once you're close enough, snatch the robe. I assume I've gotta maybe maintain less contact of the eye variety. What? Help! Someone help! I swear I was as far away as I had started. But I guess not. I kind of just assumed that I'd be able to pick it up and then just, like, leave. Wait, okay, so I must have been, like, one step away from the safe spot. Way to go, Amy. The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's go get that Nagi into this thing. I bet it looked great. Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed. This should be just like the legend said. Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the Moon Cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with Destiny. I think I'm gonna save and stop here because I assume that whatever fight we're gonna have is gonna take some amount of time. So we'll stop here for the night and continue this tomorrow. That's weird. My controller just disconnected. But yeah. Fuck. But yeah, we'll stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow we'll finish the game. I don't know. Maybe we're not as close as I thought we were, but seems like we've got to be pretty close at this point. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and good night.